A Ryanair flight traveling from Liverpool to Tenerife was compelled to make an emergency landing in Santiago following a mid-air brawl that occurred on July 4, where a passenger was allegedly seen slapping a steward and subsequently received a punch in return. The tumultuous event transpired as a man, who seemed to be under the influence, started to stir trouble in the cabin, prompting the crew to take immediate action. Video footage from the scene captures the man reaching into an overhead compartment before retracting his arm and reportedly slapping a steward. Shortly after, a fellow passenger seated across from him shockingly retaliated by punching him in the face. With other passengers watching in disbelief, the cabin crew, alongside other bystanders, worked together to restrain the unruly individual and bring him down. A passenger who claimed to be on board stated that the disruptive man was allegedly trying to light cigarettes during the flight, which added to the escalating chaos. Spanish air traffic control confirmed that the flight was diverted to Santiago de Compostela on the Spanish mainland due to the disruptive events. Upon landing, the Ryanair Boeing 737 was greeted on the runway by law enforcement and medical staff. It is still unknown whether any arrests occurred after the situation unfolded. Ryanair later released a statement noting, "This flight from Liverpool to Tenerife, the 4th of July, diverted to Santiago after a passenger became disruptive on board." The crew notified authorities for police support, and local police were present upon arrival to escort the disruptive passenger off the aircraft before it resumed its journey to Tenerife. The individual has now been banned from future flights with Ryanair. In an additional case, another Ryanair flight was diverted just 36 minutes into its trip following a mass brawl that erupted among passengers mid-flight. The flight, which was headed from Agadir to London Stansted, faced tensions when a man sought to change his seat to be with his wife and young children. When the woman in the targeted seat declined to move, the man supposedly started making threats, prompting a physical confrontation with another passenger. The situation rapidly deteriorated, leading more passengers to intervene, even triggering a panic attack in a woman seated nearby. "It was like a snowball effect," remarked one observer. "There were children crying, and it felt like the flight from hell." Eventually, the plane landed in Marrakesh, where Moroccan police escorted 9 individuals involved in the incident off the plane. Thank you for joining us for this intense news update. We hope you found it informative. Please remember to like this video and leave your comments below to let us know what you think.